All right. I'm Diggins71. My name is Dylan, and it has been about 2 weeks since I've done an upload, and finally, we're getting to go back to the track with Clifford. So the last video, we went to Street Car Takeover, had some bad luck, had some good luck, did some things good, did some things bad, but we're over that, we're past it. We got more things to do tonight. So if you're wondering what's kind of been the pause in the upload process, it's that because I had plans on doing several things last week right when I got back home from Street Car Takeover, and they got disrupted, and then I didn't really have anything productive to put out there for you guys until today. We're headed to the local test and tune on Emerald Coast Dragway, where we're going to try to finally put together a clean pass with Clifford. The last time at Street Car Takeover, if you haven't watched that video, go do it. We were incredibly rushed. We had a leaking bellow in the hot side. We ended up blowing a coupler off that I discovered later. It was a lot going on in a very short period of time. So today we're going to have plenty of opportunities at the track for a very controlled environment to test and tune and see if we can get some good numbers. Let's go.
You
gonna get that out? All right, pull the ramp out.
We are on track and top this time at Emerald Coast Dragway. Staging lanes are open.
So, all right, before we get started, Kenna said she has some questions. So, what's first?
What is that thingy back there?
Which thingy? This?
Yes.
This is where the brake fluid goes. So the big circle part, it's called a vacuum. It's a brake booster. It helps you press the brakes harder. So when you press the pedal a little bit, it helps the brake squeeze real hard. And then this is where the fluid goes. All right, what's next? That is an alternator. So when the belt spins this creates electricity. So it charges the battery while you're driving. So what's next?
What is that thingy?
This thing, this whole gray thing?
Yeah.
This is what you call the intake manifold. So all the air goes inside there, and then it goes down into the motor.
What is that big tube down there?
This tube?
No, the one.
These?
Yeah.
These are the water lines for the intercooler. So that's why we have to put ice in the tank behind the seat. So we have to put ice in it, so that way it pumps ice water through there. So then the air that comes out of the turbo gets cooled off a lot, because colder air is better air. All right, here we go. Test pass number 1. All right, here we go. Test pass number 1. Let's hope for the best. Turbo definitely came alive way sooner than it did with the big hole in the friggin' pipe. So, it spun a little bit, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I didn't get the transfer case locked in all the way or what, but it got a little wild right there. I had to look at the video and see what happened. Thank you, sir. Yeah, 1.860 foot. So we were spinning well before that, but 106. Holy cow! We found some freaking mile an hour. We went 106. That's 3 over my other personal best. Freaking hell yes. A 690 is not going to do it. We're going to have to find some stuff to get a little faster there, but that's all in the 60 foot. We'll get that figured out and kind of see what's going on. But whoo, 106, hell yeah. Dude, got myself a ring light. I might be an Instagram influencer now, I don't know. No, but seriously though, I had to step away from the generator for a second. But the truck left in 2-wheel drive. That's why we spun so bad. I knew that it probably didn't blow all 4 tires off with the tune-up that I had in it. So, you know, I pulled back around here, or I went and checked the video. The dude on the starting line is my good buddy, and he videoed for me, and I could see the front tire just was not playing along at all. So I just checked the detent a little bit. The shifter just feels kind of funky. Like I had to pull it in and out 3 or 4 times, and it just didn't really feel like it had positive engagement. So I got under there, twisted the adjustment just a little bit, and feel much better now. So we're going to pull back around for test pass number 2, and hopefully this time stay in 4-wheel drive. But I don't know, let's hope we can back that 106 mile an hour up with some 1.4 60 foots, at least some low 1.4 60 foots, mids, lows, highs, I don't know, whatever. Let's go see what we can do. All right, here we go, pulling around for round number 2. We're gonna try again. Maybe we can do 4-wheel drive things this time. We won't leave in 2-wheel drive. That was no bueno. This right lane has been a struggle for us lately. I broke a bunch of crap in it, blew a coupler in it, yada yada yada, stuff like that. I thought about grabbing the left lane, but you know what? I'm gonna conquer the right lane. You know, I'm not really a big man of superstition, but I'm gonna beat that joker right here. All right, let's hope this shifter works this time. I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't. I don't know if I can say pissed on YouTube, but I just said it. All right, I got her yanked back this time. Let's see what happens. Spicy. She definitely hooked that time for sure. Woo! But I gotta pull that data log and figure out what that lull is about. That's aggravating. That's the same thing I tried to do in a Street Car Takeover on like my second pass. It was like and took off, and I don't know what that's all about. But sheesh, gotta get that figured out. Thank you, sir. So dang it, 106 again, but the 60 foot got worse because of that. I don't know what else to call it, but it's just and I don't know. But data log ran this time. Maybe we can get that figured out. So here we are for round number 2 of the ring light confessionals between rounds, and anyway, so I'm pretty sure that the truck did the same exact thing that it did last time, where it lost ground because the terminal on the battery itself was loose. But I got that swapped out. I had another one with me. I had it in the door of my truck, meant to swap it out after Street Car Takeover, but totally forgot about it. So anyway, got that swapped out. We're gonna pull around for round number 3 again, and I'm telling you guys, I ain't giving up. I'm keeping digging. Keeping digging. That's a new one. But I'm going to keep digging and try to conquer this right lane. It's been trouble, but you know what? I'm tougher than it is. Let's go. I swapped out the battery terminal. That was something I forgot to do from Street Car Takeover. It may or may not be the problem, but it didn't feel super tight before. So it's tight now. We're gonna try and see. I'm thinking what's happening is like the truck leaves and it loses that ground connection, and then as it lays itself over and just kind of loses, the battery sets, you know, like everything settles back where it's supposed to be and maintains connection, and then it just drives off. But it drives off so smooth that it's not a problem. But I don't know. We'll see. Do a wheelie? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do a wheelie. I'm a wheelie try, wheelie hard. All right. Let's do this. All right, four-wheel drive is in. Best I can tell. Because holy cow, this joker is trying to run. It is trying to go so fast and it just won't go. Ugh. Right lane gets me yet again. I don't know. That's bothersome. That is, I don't know if it's tune related. I don't know if it's losing connection. I don't think it's tune related. I just fixed the connection. Just rambling. Fick, man. God, it's aggravating. Thanks, bud. Whoop, thanks. 106 mile an hour, like clockwork. That's all we can get out of this thing. And now here we are. We're running out of time to make passes tonight. Been kind of lollygagging around. It's 9:46. We have until 11, so I got enough time to make maybe one, maybe two more. But golly, got to figure out what the heck is going on with this thing. All right, you guys, we're doing another one. We're gonna try this one more time. We running out of track time tonight. I've been over the data log and over the data log, and I can't find any one particular issue with the data. Like fuel pressure's there. I mean, there's no safeties turned on. Everything feels right in the data log. I really haven't spent, I haven't combed through it completely, but all the vital signs are there anyway. So I put my hand on all the ground connections, the power connections, everything feels good. The only thing I did is I turned the launch down some to see if it will take off smoother and not lose power. So that's all I did. I put a timing retard in it, and we're gonna try that. We're gonna beat this dadgum right lane. We're gonna beat it. I've been on the struggle bus with old Cliff tonight, but I can tell you one thing. At least we didn't do that. That guy is extremely unhappy. I'm not in a good mood, but that guy, oh, he done did it now. Dang it, guys. This is incredibly disheartening. I thought for sure it was just that battery terminal was going to be our problem. Swapped it out. Still had it. And I said, okay, all right, well, maybe it only does it like on extremely hard launches when this thing's like aiming for the 130 60 foots, because I didn't say anything. I didn't want to jinx myself. Maybe I jinxed myself by not jinxing myself. I don't know. But I was really hoping to get a 130 or really near it, because I knew that I've got the mid 40s so easily, even turned down. I've got the mid 40s so easily. I really wanted to see a 38 or a 39 today to just really seal that deal with that 106. But anyway, long story short, I turned the truck way down that final pass to see if it was something involved with like really hard launches, but I don't know. I can't figure it out. Still, a quick scan through the data log tells me that all the vital signs are where they're supposed to be. It's not dropping fuel pressure. AFR is where it's supposed to be. Injectors are doing their job. It's boost is not really going anywhere. It's staying right at the same place that we leaving off the trans brake at. I don't know. I have to find some missing pieces of why this thing is so upset coming off the trans brake, and it hasn't, you know, it did it once in Street Car Takeover. We thought we had it fixed, or band-aided anyway. We thought we had it addressed, and you know, obviously that's not the case. So I have to figure that out, because it's really weird that all the power stayed in it on my two-wheel drive hit earlier today. So, you know, dadgum, been on the struggle bus tonight. But that's why we come to Testing Tunes. That's why we do this. That's why we do this instead of paying our, you know, significant amount of money to drive hours and hours away to go race, or lots and lots of money into tech carts. So this is why we come to figure these things out. I don't know. Austin and I are planning on doing a rewire of this thing this week. There's a bunch of stuff we wanted to address, but I don't know. This has me scratching my head, boys. This is something else. So anyway, I guess this week I'm going to dive into this thing and see if I can find what's causing this problem. Anyway, I'm Diggensy71. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Keep digging.